Today we will be testing the RSI adjusted SuperTrend.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
All right, as I said, today we will be testing the RSI adjusted SuperTrend. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 61 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 791 indicators, with 322 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 21 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. And keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. All right, so today's indicator is the RSI adjusted SuperTrend. So pretty simple. Most of you probably know what the SuperTrend is. If you don't, then a brief explanation is that you will have these lines here. Well, maybe I just pull it up here. SuperTrend indicator there. And we will turn off the RSI adjusted one. And so SuperTrend indicator looks like this. Is kind of standard default SuperTrend. And so you have these lines here that are below price action and above price action. So as the trend direction changes, the line will jump above the price action or jump down below the price action, depending on whether or not the trend is heading into a short trend or whether it's heading into a long trend. And so the RSI adjusted SuperTrend, as you can see, does basically the same thing. It doesn't have the little breaks in the line, but as we are picking up momentum to the upside or a long trend, then it will jump down below the price action. When we are picking up momentum to the downside, a short trend, then it will jump to the upside and turn red. And so that's what we're looking for, is when we get that jump and that switch in coloration. So as it jumps below price action and goes green, we will go long. When it jumps above price action and goes red, we will go short. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal. You can see that we get that switch in the coloration of the line there from green to red, and the line jumps above the price action there. Scoot this back just a hair right here just to see. All right, so it looks like we are just slightly one candle off there, so it would be right here on this one actually, but we still get that nice push to the downside, which does get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so we pick up a long signal here on this one. We get that switch where the line jumps to the downside, goes into the green colored position, get some consolidation, a little bit of a pullback, and then a nice jump to the upside there, which does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, another signal to the short side here. We get a kind of consolidation here, just kind of price bouncing up and down, not really moving much of anywhere before it finally gives up and is able to make a push to the downside there, which does come down and get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what it was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server here. It's free to join. You're welcome to join and take part of most of the conversations in the channels here. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out for them to see. And so, for example, our admin Jay is putting up charts like this where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and kind of explaining what it is that he was looking at in the analysis and the chart that he has marked up. We also have one of our other members, Sasquatch. He's an awesome Forex prop trader, and he is putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he has marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and sometimes even where he is looking to take a trade. And so he'll mark out kind of where he has his entry, his take profit, and his stop. And then sometimes we'll give a write-up on what it is also that he was looking at on the chart when he was doing the analysis. And so couple that with just some great videos and advice and other things that we are giving out to all the patrons. There is a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. Highly recommend that you join us. All right, so squeeze back here. That is pretty self-explanatory there. We got the 4 signals and we have the 4 winners. And so this one will go on the 100% win rate list until we get around to it again to do the 50 trade test on it, the advanced testing to see if it holds up. All in all, seemed like a pretty solid indicator, catching those trend movements rather nicely compared to your standard super trend, which seems to be a little bit quicker. The standard super trend that is a little bit quicker, but having trouble kind of calling the direction, sometimes getting trapped into some consolidation or some fake outs to the upside or the downside. And so the super trend, RSI adjusted super trend, seems to be a little bit slower, a little bit more precise in its entries, a little bit more kind of methodical, and jumping in those entries at a kind of better time. And so all in all, seems like a solid indicator. This one is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.